Moving on to our second question of trig identities, we are required to prove that 2 tan x minus sin 2x divided by 2 sin squared x is equals to tan x. Now remember to choose what? To choose the side that has a lot of information. On the right hand side you only have tan x, of which you can only change it to sine over cos and nothing else. But on the left hand side we can change this to sine x over cos x and change this to what? To 2 sine x cos x. So we are going to choose the left hand side in this case because it has a lot of information. The left hand side being 2 tan x minus what? Minus sine 2x. This is all over 2 sine squared x. 2 sine squared x Now remember grade 11 identity. It says to us where you see tangent, you must change it to sine x over cos x. So we have 2 what now? Sine x all over what? All over cos x. This is what? This is tan x. Minus, remember now this is a double angle of sine. We can change it to what? We can change it to 2 sine x cos x. This will be 2 sine x cos what? Cos x. This is still the same as over 1. But this whole thing is being divided by what? Is being divided by 2 sine squared x. Now I don't want to make a fraction over a fraction, so I'm going to put this inside the square bracket. This is divided by what? Is divided by 2 sine squared x over 1. Simplifying it further. Now look here. One might say we need the LCD. So I'm going to do just a quick trick and show you how to simplify fractions. You can just say this is 2 sine x. This one multiplied by that one, 2 sine x multiplied by 1 will always give you 2 sine x. Minus, you then multiply this one and that one. It's more like you are cross multiplying. You multiply 2 sine x by 1, it will give you 2 sine x. You multiply cos x by 2 sine x cos x. So you are going to have 2 sine x, then cos x multiplied by that cos x, it will give you cos squared x. All over what? Remember, to get the numerators, you do something like you're cross multiplying to get the numerators. Now to get the denominator, you multiply the denominator straightforward. Cos x multiplied by 1 will always give you what? Cos x. Now remember, we said this whole thing is being divided by what? It's being divided by 2 sine squared x. Now this division sign can be changed to multiplication sign. We were dividing by 2 sine squared x over 1. So when you change it to multiplication sign, you are going to multiply by the reciprocal of that, which will be 1 all over what? All over 2 sine squared x. Sine squared x. Right. Moving on. Looking at our numerators, we have a common factor there of 2 sine x. We can take out the common factor of 2 sine x. Let us see what is left here. When you take out 2 sine x as a common factor, you are left with 1. Minus, when you take out 2 sine x as a common factor, you are left with what? You are left with cos squared x there. All over what? This is all over cos x. Now, this is multiplied by 1 over 2. Remember now, sine squared x can be written as what? It can be written as 1 minus cos squared x. So when you see sine squared x, you can just substitute 1 minus cos squared x. Why do we change this to that? So that it can cancel this one to work in our favor. So we have 2, we'll cancel 2 there. Then 1 minus cos squared x will cancel 1 minus cos squared x. Then what will be left here? It will be left with what? Will be left with sine x all over what? All over cos x. Sine x over cos x is what? This is what? This is tan x. So you have to conclude now. You have proven that the left hand side equals to the right hand side. So you conclude to say the left hand side is equals to